Hi there, Plug's here, but there's
Not
no
there.
dips. What? I said no dips, no dips. No dips in
No.
my... I don't need dips in my burgers. But you are here,
I
so...
don't know what you just said, but okay.
It's just old-fashioned Plugs and dips, that's all it is.
Okay.
My bramble field makes you yelp, loss of life sure does help. So you know what we're doing this episode?
We are collecting more caterpillars and feeding them to a hungry bird baby.
Well, we're in summer, like you remember, and it's too hot for Mumbo. So, he can't use his transmutation... I don't remember
Lazy
what...
bum.
Yeah, he's too hot.
Oh, look at me. I'm too hot to make a miracle of the ages. To turn a bear into a bee.
To defy all science and logic.
I'm too hot to defy science.
This is not my fault for keep running into the bramble. It's not my fault at all, okay? It's not my fault. Anyway, so we're in summer, right?
Right.
I like summer.
I do not like summer.
Yeah, well, I can understand since I don't like summer. I mean, I'm one of those free thinkers, so, you know,
You're one of those thinking types.
I'm one of
aren't
those
you?
free... Oh, you see that camel? That's Toby. Oh no, so
Is that Sandy McGee?
Yeah, that's Sandy McGee's Gobi Valley. Will you stop doing that? Douglas, please find more water. Wow. Isn't this how a camel sounds? I mean, if he could talk.
It took me
get off of me.
ages.
Get off of me. I don't want to walk across the desert on a horse with no name. Actually, that would be a lot better than me walking. You see what I did there?
I do see what you did.
Oh, look! What happened to the water? It's like it took itself into less water. Makes sense? I understand why you were amazed at my thoughts and you are now speechless.
Exactly.
That's the autumn door, or fall door, or... I don't know how to make a joke out of that. Do you?
I have no idea.
No idea. Anyway, so, I mean, like in the last episode I said, you just want to keep walking around in circles.
That's pretty much how it works.
Just press buttons, really. That's how you beat
Really, it's all
games.
about just pressing buttons.
So yeah, I mean,
This particular video game is just about pressing buttons.
yeah. But if you play Connect, you have no idea what to do. You just... I mean, what do? I don't know. You just wave at yourself. Hi! Oh, I broke something. I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep playing. This is... I don't know. Connect. I can't. Why is it called the Connect? It almost sounds like Legos, you know?
Okay.
You know, like the, that one thing with the bars.
Yeah, there's the
one thing.
kinetics, connectics, connects.
What is this?
They were
like
just called
telekinesis?
connects, weren't they?
Yeah, connects. Keeping your kids connected.
I think it
So-
has something to do with kinetic energy. It might be a kind of a thing, like, because the Kinect was introduced shortly after the Microsoft Kin.
I understand and agree.
Okay.
But in summer, things get bigger. As you can see, that bear claw, we'll call it a bear claw, I guess. Bear snare. Snare bear? It's a snare bear. It's a snare bear. Yep, snare bear. You like snare bears?
Oh, snare bear.
Isn't this such riveting commentary? Snare bear, snare bear.
Snare bear,
Snare bear,
snare bear,
snare bear,
snare bear.
snare bear, snare bear.
Snare bear. Look at how gigantic that leaf is. If you're
I
a
know.
bear, think about how big that leaf is.
What kind of bear? Like a cubby bear? You know, the bears you stuff in cupboards?
Yeah.
That's what those are. Anyway, things change in summer drastically. I mean, it's a little drier, it's a little hotter, and the bees put in a sunroof. Like, I mean, that you can open and close now. And,
But you're not going to? Okay,
I'm just
here we
think.
go.
I'm just. It's like, oh, this is a nice sunroof. I like it.
This is a nice
I'm gonna
sunroof. I'm just gonna sit here and look at my stats.
look at my stats. So,
The honey bear.
there is
That
out the
runs the money
honey bee.
base.
Let's hang him.
Well,
So you have to fight the Zellas. So it's like the boss battle of this world, and I would suggest using golden feathers because
Okay.
you can see that it's really. And you can, if you stand right on the Jiggy, it's like a speed run, really. We're getting bored of guarding it anyway. You can have it, but
those guys are gonna get fired. You realize that, right? You just put bees out of a job. Because their
Well-
sole job in the universe was to protect that Jiggy.
yeah, well, they were bored. So.
And they failed, so they're all gonna get fired.
Well, you think you're missing the big thing? You might have just killed them.
That might be the same. That might,
So
yeah.
they already been fired.
Like,
Yeah.
this is even worse. You might have just murdered them.
I'm a bear and a bird at the same time. Yep,
true.
that's a Spenberg right there.
Look, man, I'm a bear and also a bird. I can do whatever I want. I can
Okay.
murder as many bees as I feel like.
In size proportions, how big do you think Kazooie is? Huh?
Kazooie must be gigantic.
Must be one of those big birds.
Or maybe we're thinking about this wrong. Maybe Banjo is just incredibly small.
Huh. Maybe Banjo is like some sort of midget bear. You know, I just noticed his head is like darker than the rest of his body. He's got like orange fur
Yeah.
and a brown head. But I make it look easy, but really I'm screaming right now on the inside. I mean, look at this. You can't see, like, on the way back, you can't see where. Look at that angle. Look at that angle. You see that? Look. You know
make it
how
look
hard
easy,
that.
sir.
Well, that's what I do. But it's a cool thing about, like, it's every season, so it's like a year. So that house is actually more built. Isn't that cool?
Cool.
It's a fun world. It actually might be harder than Rusty Bucket Bay, but it's pretty cool. And Rusty Bucket Bay is just like a disgusting place to be, which makes you unhappy. I mean, think about game design. That's actually, I would really like to talk about editing. How about you?
Oh, I think that's a great idea.
I think
You know,
that's a good-
we're live on the episode.
Yeah. How about we splice in a nice picture of a cheesecake? What do you think? Don't say no like you always do.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, anyway. So we're back at Nabnut's house. You see that Nabnut's house? You like
Yeah.
Nabnut?
No, I'm
Oh,
not.
floating.
Oh.
Oh, dang it. You see, Kazooie is not a strong bird because Banjo's a fat bear. He's a fat bear. So now I'm exploring this side before I went to the left. And it's really hard to do this like in spring. Because it's kind of if you want a challenge, that's where you go, I would say. That's me.
Yeah. They're very, very small leaves.
Everything seems to be giant. I mean, everything seems to be giant compared to this bear. Like, how is he really? Is he like the Atom? He's the Atom, isn't he?
Yes, except he is not an atom.
You mean it's the
He's
comic
bigger
hero?
than an atom.
The Atom. DC.
Yes, I know what
Come
the
on.
atom is. I know what you're. Okay.
Okay. I'm not an idiot. I read comic books, so there.
I'm not an idiot. I read comic books.
And I don't think I'd go and talk to Namnut because there's nothing to do to him. I mean, something. I mean, he's just sitting on his fat stomach because he ate all his nuts.
Okay.
Yeah. He's just sitting on his stomach, okay?
That's
That's,
sad.
that's what he does.
It just as you go through the seasons, he gets more and more morbidly obese.
Yeah, wait until you go to fall. That's when he explodes. I mean, spoilers. I mean, we have to throw every caterpillar into its mouth. You know, we can't just like say here's a bunch because then the bird would be like, oh, caliber, taste.
Super caliber. Whoa, sleep.
You know, like when I eat dinner next, I'm gonna. Well, I need people to eat dinner with me first. But I'm gonna instead of like belching, and then I just say burp.
That's why you don't have friends. Plugs.
Really? Oh, dang.
This is why you don't have friends.
It's like you're my psychologist all of a sudden now. I don't know. Psychologist, psychiatrist. Which one are you? Do you? Oh no. No, look at this. That's convenient. You realize how hard this is?
No.
It's so hard.
I think you're
that
just
I messed
very
up.
bad at this game.
I messed up. I messed up the jump. I was gonna make sure I didn't take any fall damage, and instead I did the opposite of that and did like a backflip off. So, but there's the caterpillar because you're still gonna need them. Need them. And guess what? That's the end. That's the end of summer. Yay! Do you like fall better?
Oh,
I think the real question. I think the real question people want to know about is if you like falling.
I love
Actually,
falling.
that's what I want to. Oh, you see? Look at that! Wasn't that great? Isn't
That
that
was
cool?
masterful.
Amazing. That's so awesome. So here's fall. It's colorful. Oh.
I can hear what color time.
Wow, he just woke up apparently.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is fall. It's a very colorful season. There's still stupid bees guarding things, which is so annoying. But this season has the most notes in it. And it's basically everywhere around the tree. You want to collect all those notes. It's around the tree. And you see that stump over there? You might think there's like a reason to go over there. There's not. There's no reason to get on top of the stump.
Nothing at all.
It's really disappointing. It's really disappressing, right?
That is a very depressing stump.
So apparently it rained between fall and summer because the water's back up to its normal height. And it's why are these birds still here? Did we kill its mother and fodder? Fodder.
Mutter, fatter.
It's Oliver Twist all of a sudden. I don't know. Isn't that what he said?
No, Oliver Twist said, "Please, sir, can I have some cheesecake?"
What's cheesecake? I really think Oliver Twist is some sort of delicious treat, you know?
Sounds like you go to a Panera Bread and you get, oh dude, you're going to Panera Bread? Try the Oliver Twist.
No, it's like a churro, no? I don't know food all of a sudden. What is food? What is love? That's what I want to know.
Baby, don't hurt me.
Oh, we missed a note. No, God. So yeah, I was saying, these birds always come back, and if you kill them, they shouldn't be here. I think that's bad game design. Or
they're not the same birds. Yeah, obviously.
So
they're sitting there waiting for you to come back to avenge the death of their mutter and fatter.
Yeah. Or they're too fat to get out, and when you kill them, you're like, ah, it hurts so much. Oh, every blood in my body, get me out of here. You see how I dodged that bird? It's like, wow. So now we have boots.
Yeah.
Because the jump pad was way too confusing. And I was playing with it on boots. And what do you think he's doing this year? This season or something?
Yeah. Oh, hey. Mumbo busy, sweep many leaves. No magic today.
So yeah, there's leaves covering up this house, and apparently the leaves blew in there, and there's like a ton of them. I don't know, it's crazy. It's some crazy wind.
He should really get a door.
Yeah.
That might be his main problem.
Mumbo, he went home. I can't really know because there isn't a door. I can't find the door. It's a little problem here.
You just kind of have to rudely walk into his house.
Anyway, let's see. We're gonna get on Kazooie and ride. We're gonna get on there. We're a cowboy. This is exactly how cowboys ride. You see that?
Yep.
They just flop in the wind as the horses. Just strap their backs to the horses and hope they don't fall down the canyon. still horses do that for Grand Canyon.
That is pretty much 90% of horse riding activities. You're just riding a horse and you're like, oh, I'm falling down a canyon.
I mean, that's why the Grand Canyon is so popular, right? There's a lot of bears there.
So people
and
just
horses.
ride their horses into it, yeah.
Look, it's Sandy McGee, apparently. Look, he watered
Banjo's
the
a
plant
jerk.
Yeah, he is. Was this the 4th time or something?
He's just always like, I'm gonna punch you in the back.
Right, that's it. I'm a camel, off to the lava world. You'll never find me. That's it. I'm a camel.
That's it, I'm a camel.